prepare together what we have just learned from the Italian chef. Let's see together what we have in a mystery box. Okay, we have a tomato juice with basil. It's handmade locally. Then we have a pasta. This is a special pasta made with yeast grown around the company in the very middle of Italy. Then again, we have green tomatoes, and they are put in oil, extra virgin oil, olive oil, and the olives are from the company making the same product. Then we have chocolate, dark chocolate, handcrafted in Italy. Then we have again cheese. This cheese is very special because it's made with raw milk. It's a soft cheese. It's like a French style cheese, very creamy, very nice. Then we have this other cheese. This again is a raw milk cheese. It's made with cow milk. It's an aged cheese. It's very mature. It's still yet creamy, very interesting as a flavor. Then we have this jam. It's made with pears and walnuts. Now, let's cook it together then. Okay, so first of all, we have put boiled water in a pan. Then we will put the pasta to cook into the water, and while the pasta will cook, we'll be preparing the sauce. It's a very easy recipe, but very interesting, because we'll have different type of tomatoes, different consistencies and flavors all together. Very easy, yet very interesting. Okay. Let's put salt, obviously, a good pinch of salt. Then we have the spaghetti. Today I'll show you a plate of spaghetti. So it's just a small quantities. So you will find the quantity for 4 in the recipe in the box. Okay, there we are. Now, let's go to the sauce. Okay, we will start with the tomato sauce. Now let's put it in the pan. Okay. As you notice, I'm not deep frying it. It just has to reheat, not to lose the flavor. We will put inside the sauce a garlic piece. Okay. And if you like, you can also add some pepper. It depends up to taste. It's very interesting how tomato is born in America, in South America, and yet it has become such a big part of the Italian culture. The chef told us to take away the inner part of the garlic. Okay, there we are. Okay, just has to reheat. So as you see, spaghetti are cooking. In the meantime, we are preparing the sauce. Now, so we have the first type of tomato. Then we'll go for the second type of tomato, the green one. Again, it's interesting, the different type of consistency. I strongly advise you to keep the oil you find inside the jar, because it's simply delicious. It's a particular type of oil. It's made with one type of olive and is pressed with a cold machine. It's very flavory. It's a fruity flavor with a slightly itchy hint at the very end. Okay, so we have prepared the tomatoes. Those will go with the pasta. Now, what else we have? Of course, we have the cheese. Okay, we are going to use the strong one because it starts with a very sweet flavor. While you're eating it, you will find kind of a sour tail in it, and it simply matches perfectly with tomato. It actually ends with a hummus mushroom flavor. So as you notice, I have taken away the rindle, the skin, and because the cheeses have not been treated with anti-moulding flavors or agents, and they are totally natural, you can actually use the skin to make a fondue, which is delicious. This one. There you are. Or you can make soup with it. Actually, grandma in Italy, they always use it to make soups. Okay, let's see how our pasta is doing. Okay, it's very good. It takes quite a long time. It's a very thick pasta, very flavory. Okay, so we have prepared this for the pasta. For the spaghetti, this has to be mixed again together. We will put the green tomato on top. Let's just wait for the pasta to cook and we are ready. Another thing that you may be, it's actually really interesting to know is that pasta is actually born in Asia. We all know that spaghetti are from Asia, the rice spaghetti, but then it has been developed from Arabic countries. Then it arrived to the Mediterranean Sea and then up to Italy, and it just simply could not leave our kitchens anymore. We have so many types of pasta right now. And as far for the spaghetti is concerned, I think there is a document tracking to the 14th century talking about spaghetti as a industrial production of pasta, and they have actually become the popular food for people, especially in the south. Okay, we are very close to the point. So, okay. As you can see, the tomato is boiling, it's lightly boiling. We don't want to put any oil in it because it's lighter. We don't want to spoil the taste, the flavor of the tomato. And not only that, when we add the oil at the very end, we want to enjoy the taste of the oil. As I told you, you may even actually use the oil that you have in the jar. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we are very ready to eat. Okay, a funny thing to learn that I have learned from our chef is actually how to put the pasta in the plate. That's really nice. It's actually funny to do it. We will learn how to do it as well. Okay. You see? Okay. You can actually see that when the pasta is ready, one trick is not like throwing the spaghetti on the wall like you see in some American movies. No, don't listen to that. Well, to understand when the pasta is ready, you just can see the very bottom, very top of it. If it bends, it's ready. If it's too thick, if it's too rigid, it means that it's still raw. Okay. Okay. Smells delicious. I remember you that this is tomato sauce made with tomato, salt, and basil. This is how it comes from the jar. Okay. Okay. What we have done is that we have taken most of the water away, but we have left a little water because now inside the pan we will be putting the cottage cheese. Okay, because we are going to make like a fondue. It wants to be like a creamy, melty thing. Okay, let's allow it to melt. Okay. I hope I'm gonna do as good as the chef is doing. Okay. Okay, we put this, and then when we see that the cheese is already tender, we can put the tomatoes as well. The smell is delicious. Do you like French cheeses? I love them. Actually, the interesting thing is that the guy making this cheese, he's actually a PhD, and he went to study in the US, and he came back and he went to learn everything about the cheese in the north of Italy. And he came back with this extraordinary experience about cheese making. And he has become one of the very best in Italy. I'm very excited about it. I love it. Okay, I think we are ready. Okay. Okay, now let's do what the chef calls the mirror. The mirror is the base of the plate. Okay, so let's put the tomato on the plate. Okay. Smells delicious. Then let's take the pasta. Okay, how you do it? You take one spoon and the other one, the fork. You can use a fork as well. Okay, turn it around. You make like a nest made of pasta. Nicely. It's not easy. How come that when she does, the chef does it looks so easy? Okay. Okay, now let's do like this. Okay. And let's put the other tomatoes on the very top. You can actually chop them if you prefer. I actually like them like this. I love to eat them crunchy. Okay. So there we are. That's your plate. Just enjoy that then. Okay, there you are. So this is summer in a jar. Now let's put this one away. Okay, now in the mystery box you have found 2 more ingredients. Actually 3 more ingredients, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Now, what you're going to do with this? Okay, you can do a really, really nice dessert. If you slice some bread, take a slice of bread, you caramelize it on a pan, then just put on the bread, by it, a slice of the cheese, a touch of the jam, and then with the chocolate, you just melt it in a bain-marie with water. So you make this creamy sauce with the chocolate and just pour it on top of the cheese and the jam. It comes out just perfect. So just enjoy. That's it.